Thank you, President. 83% of active women are employed in services, and the fact is that they are concentrated in certain areas, caring, mediation, teaching, and so on. And this is not just because of social stereotypes, as suggested in this report. There are very specific qualifications and abilities. For example, mediation, marketing. These are traditional women's professions because women have more empathy, shall we say, social skills than men. And it's foolish to think that you're going to be able to get more men working in kindergartens and more women plumbers. The important thing is to make sure that we can enhance the value, perceived value of jobs, so that we don't simply have the part-time work becoming a poverty trap. Thank you.
Okay, blue card. Mr. Obermayr, will you accept? Okay, you have a floor.
Thank you very much. May I ask Mr. Obermayr whether he thinks that women would qualify as politicians? Could you accept more female politicians, taking into consideration the need in politics? Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Obermayr.
Ja, danke.
Yes, thank you very much for that question. I said at the beginning of my remarks that women, as compared to men, are often used to fill out the labour market in certain areas. And I think that that's certainly true in managerial positions and in politics as well. I think that we could find ways of getting women in those positions without quotas, and I think that equal pay certainly would be an important step forward here as elsewhere.
And will you accept another blue card from Madam Češková?
I just wanted to react to what's been said here, namely whether or not we can realistically believe in having more male kindergarten teachers and carers and so on. My question is, why not? Why should we not have more men in those fields? And how many male colleagues were working in your school? Because my experience is that there were plenty of men in these fields. And I think many carers and many kindergarten teachers and so on are men, in my experience. And I think it is important to have an equal approach to this. So my question is, how many should we have?
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Češková, for that question. I thought I'd made it clear in my remarks that people of either gender should not be forced into different occupations for whatever reason. If men want to go into those areas and women want to go into other areas, then that's perfectly fine. However, the important thing is whether it's teaching, whether it's caring, we must make sure that these are all highly regarded and perceived. I think that if you increase the wages for men and women in those sectors, then it's going to become an attractive profession, and that will solve the problem by itself.